Well, welcome back. Today is going to be this look. It's going to be mainly the eyeshadow. The next video will be the foundation review, not review, but how I do my foundation as I'm currently. It changes all the time because I have products that I review and that I love. But this video is going to be this look, which is cool as a cucumber. I have recently been loving these Wet n Wild trios. I have bought plenty. I have a couple tutorials I'm going to be doing with all of these, but I have 5 total. I love these girls. If you have not tried them, you definitely need to go to the store. I think they're at Walmart for $2.99. Five Below, they have them at I got these at Five Below, $2.99, but they're amazing. So if you want to see how to do this look, it's super, super easy. Only 3 colors used, and I show you how to do it step by step. If you want to see, then keep watching. Hi guys, so I am going to be showing you guys this cool as a cucumber tutorial on how to do your fabulous eyes with this palette. The first thing I'm going to be taking is my NYX base in ESB 01. And this is a Tarte concealer brush. It's worked best for the eyeshadow base, so it's my go-to brush. Okay, so after you apply it with the brush, you're just going to spread it out thinner along your lid and brow bone. You don't want it to be super thick, but you don't want it to crease, because if it's super thick, it'll crease. I use the pop-up tape. I just feel like it's easier because it's already pre-sized, and it's awesome to give you that perfect line. And I'm just adjusting it here. Make sure you can blink, so the tape should not be touching where your eyelid actually creases. The next thing I'm taking an Ulta Professional, I think it's a domed brush. Let's see. It is a tapered crease brush. I have barely any lids because I do have hooded lids, so I need something small enough to create a crease. So I'm just taking it here. It's not actually in my crease. It's above my crease because, like I said, I have a very, very small lid. So I have to create my own crease. So this is what I'm doing here. Alright, so the next thing I'm doing is taking the Smashbox Travel Tapered Shadow Brush, and I'm grabbing that color brow that's on the brow bone side, and I'm applying that to the top part of my brow bone. The reason I don't put this first, I feel like it doesn't layer on the colors where I need it to, so I always do my crease first, and then I do my brow bone. This is a way that I do it, not necessarily what everybody should do, but this is how I kind of go through and blend everything together. So you'll see all of that here. And just constantly blending. You need a denser brush to blend. A lot of people say fluffy brushes usually work, but for me, it's easier for me to use a denser brush so that I don't have to blend as long and I'll still get the same effect. Okay, as I was blending, I took a little bit too much purple out, so I'm just adding a little bit here to make it more defined and, you know, make that gradient look. Alright, next I'm taking the eyelid color, which was everybody's favorite the last time I wore it. It's a shimmery green, hunter green, which I love. So I'm taking a flat shader brush. Again, it's a Smashbox flat shader brush. And then instead of me sweeping it across to get that intensity and color payoff to its max, I'm patting it into my lid. So if you ever want the colors to be more intense, you make sure you pat it in, pretty much pressing it as if it was a loose pigment, so you get that pigmented color. Make sure you're completely doing your whole lid so that you get it all the way across. This is a fluffy crease brush. This one is super fluffy. This one I like because it blends that harsh line between the purple and the green. So I like that brush for that, and it just gets rid of that line and blends it so beautifully. I love this brush. Next thing, taking off the magic tape to give me that precise line, and then I can start on everything else. That's how you get an easy line. You can do it holding a business card. You can do cleaning it with a makeup wipe like I'm doing here. These are awesome. They're Almay eye makeup removers. You just crack that little top and all the liquid goes into the bottom swab, and you can clean up your line. So as I'm doing here, just cleaning up my line. So the next thing, I'm taking a smudger brush and taking that crease color and just running it under my bottom lashes, just for a little bit of color under. Excuse the facial expressions. My eyes tend to get so watery when I do this part, but under the eyes, and just to add, you know, just connect your eyeshadows all together. So then I realized I just needed to blend it all together and just blended it a little bit. Next is onto the eyebrows. This is a Tarte eyebrow brush and spoolie. I love it. This is the Anastasia Pro Palette. It has all the colors you would need in the world if you change your hair 1,000 times. But I'm using the Strawburn, and this is the brow brush from Real Techniques. And all I'm doing is dipping it into both colors and running it down my brow. And I start in the middle, as you can see, just so I can get that defined shape, and then I'll fill in towards the inner eyes. Alright, so next is the Lorac Front of the Line Pro liner. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner. What I love about it, it doesn't skip. It's so easy to apply. So easy. I've mastered the cat wing because of this eyeliner. I love it. And a couple years ago, I was not good at this at all. But this liner, it's the blackest one I found besides the Stila one. But I just happen to have this one, and I use it on a daily basis. I love it. I usually stop in the middle of my eyeball because I don't want my eyes to appear smaller. I want them bigger, of course. So you can do the cat wing and stop right directly in the middle, so it's not so small. This was a mascara, as of course you saw I thumbs it up. I don't know what YouTuber I saw reviewing this, but this is her go-to mascara, so I decided to buy it, and I love it. Here I'm kind of rushing for the sake of the video, but you can let it dry and apply it, and it'll be, your lashes can go above your eyebrows, like I always say. This is the 24/7 pencil in Urban in Perversion. Just waterline again halfway. I don't go all the way across anymore, just to get that look. But this is the final look. Hope you guys love it, and thanks for watching. And this, my loves, is the final look. I love it. If you love me, of course you do, make sure you subscribe to this channel, Makeupbykalibre, and then follow me on Twitter at Chris_Calibre, and then of course my Facebook page, Makeupbykalibre. Love you guys.